to the magic word, and with me at this time is British wrestling legend. Look at his face, it's Frankie Sloan. Hello, Frankie.
Hello. Hello, Mark.
Hello.
Wave to the camera.
Break the fourth wall and wave to the people. Hello.
No, you should never look at the camera.
Should you not?
No,
I do a lot.
you're knobhead.
Oh.
Jimmy Hill did as well.
Jimmy?
And we all know what happened to Jimmy Hill.
Was he the one with the chin?
He's the one with the chin, yeah. That was Bruce Forsyth.
Was it?
Yeah. No.
Who's Jimmy Hill then?
Jimmy Hill's football, you don't know him.
Did he look like Bruce Forsyth?
Not Fruce. He looked a bit like Bruce. He did look a little bit like Bruce Forsyth.
Right, so maybe that's why I got confused.
Do I look natural?
Yeah, you do. Are they both still alive, or are we speaking ill of the dead?
I do try and be natural on camera.
Look at you being natural on camera.
No, well, Jimmy Hill's dead.
Oh shit.
Bruce Forsyth was alive.
He's a bit delicate.
I don't know whether he's well.
He might not be alive by the time I post this either.
No,
he's a bit delicate these days.
You best do it in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Otherwise there'll be another celebrity death that we have to report upon.
We're horrible people, talking about celebrity deaths.
No. What was the worst celebrity death of last year?
David Bowie. It broke my heart. I cried in the shower, and then I listened to David Bowie for a month afterwards. It was like a month-long funeral. I'm not over it.
Favourite David Bowie album?
All of them.
Not one favourite?
Outside.
I'm not going outside with you.
No, Outside, the 90s album. I've always liked.
I thought you were kicking off.
No.
Come here for a nice pleasant chat. You're trying to take me outside for a straightener.
The album's called Outside. What's your favourite David Bowie?
Dory.
It's a good album.
It is a good album.
Good albums. It's amazing. What was your worst celebrity death? Was it David Bowie as well?
Do you know, there's been that many, right?
Yeah.
It's years. I can't get the years right, because the worst celebrity death in recent history was Rick Mail.
That's a couple of years ago.
But I think that's over 2 years now. Rick Mail T-shirt.
Heartbreaking.
And this T-shirt, actually, there's only about 20 of them made.
Really?
Yes, and that's official, because there's a mistake on it.
Really? Show me.
I don't know where it fucking is, to be honest.
Is Mail been spelled right?
No, it's spelled right. But it's a website, and they said, we've spelt the first batch, we've got a mistake on the first batch. First people to write in can have them for free.
That's amazing.
And there won't be any more of them, so I've had them, and I've searched it, and I don't know, how do you spell phenomenon? No, that's right, isn't it? No, that's alright. Dr. the Rick fucking Mail. It all seems alright to me.
If they spelled Mail wrong here?
No, maybe this is wrong. They've just put the wrong Twitter line.
No.
At Frankie Sloan.
At Magic Mark Adams.
Get it in.
Yeah, I'll put it on the bottom there.
Get it.
I'll work out how to do that, and I'll put it on the bottom there. This video editing thing, you know Alan, who does who edits our commentary, I have a newfound respect from him since I started doing these vids, because it's really, really hard.
Do them on your phone.
Do what on the phone?
You can edit them on your phone, that's what I do.
No, I'm not doing video editing on my phone. I've got that Premium Pro or whatever it is. Got Princess Mark.
That's because I'm a princess.
She is.
And Mark's princess.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the move from commentary to wrestling. Was there a reason for it, or...?
I think it was wrestling to commentary, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, no, not really. Just getting old, innit?
But you did a lot of reffing because you were getting old, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was the first thing. I know what I'll do to prolong my career. I'll become a referee, or referee a lot more. And then I found that referees just did the whole show, and I was just as knackered.
Yeah.
Because I put everything into it anyway.
It's got to be pretty crappy on your knees as well.
Oh, mate. My knees, my feet, everything all knackered. So that was a bad choice.
Well, the refs I know wear knee pads when they're refing.
They're fannies, aren't they? And you can name them.
I'm not going to name them.
Say a name and I'll tell you whether it's fanny or not. Throw it out there.
Mike Fitzgerald.
Fanny.
Right, okay.
Does he wear
Sorry,
knee pads?
Mike. I think he does, yeah?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, you're a terrible person.
Who does he referee for?
Infinite. Who you work for.
Does he?
Yeah.
Who?
The guy who also does the council gimmick.
What's his
Mike
name?
Fitzgerald.
No.
You do know him.
Do I?
You're terrible. You've been dropped on your head too many times.
I don't know. He's a fanny anyway. Mike Fitzgerald, you're a fanny.
Oh, Frankie.
And I challenge you Let's
do a ref off.
Let's just challenge people.
I'm not challenging anyone.
You just asked me to go outside.
No, the album outside.
Well, bring it in. It'll get wet.
So that was a bad idea. So you've done a bit of comedy.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
How you finding
it? Yeah. That was a bad idea.
How are you finding it?
So I thought, then I'll go and I'll do a bit of comedy. All right, yeah, sound. I enjoy it. It's a good laugh. Get, you know, with you and with other people.
G-Man.
G-Man.
Who else you work with?
You, G-Man, Kieran.
Oh, Kieran's on
I've done a bit with John Kenny.
He's got a nice tash, John Kenny.
He has, and some other. He's had it for 52 years.
That is a long time to have a tash.
It is, isn't it? Mm. But he's just new as other people. But and you like it, but you just miss wrestling, don't you? I know I just want to wrestle all the time, but I can't because my body won't take it. So I just.
But you still doing the camps?
I pick and choose. No, I do it now and again. I try not to. I'm getting on a bit now, Mark. You know what I mean? I'm a wily old man.
You're like what, 42, 43?
I'm 46, actually.
Oh, okay.
Thanks very much. You may sleep with me.
Excellent. Right, that's the end of the magic word. Thank you very much.
That's all you have to do. Is just
that was a visual joke. That was.
Was it? Yeah, I'm into it.
Visual joke.
Is it in 3D? Because that would help.
No.
What do you talk to your other guests about? I've never watched this show.
I knew you wouldn't have done. Literally anything that we come up with. A lot of the time, it's about wrestling. Tell me your favourite wrestling story. If you were like, I don't know, tell us a story about. Tell us a story about on the road. One of the dumbest things you've done.
The dumbest things I've done? I don't do.
All dumb things that people have
silly
done.
things? No, just that shit in it. And it's probably, by the time I get to the end of a story, it would be, you had to be there. Because you'd just be looking at me. No, you just do daft things, and sometimes you put yourself in awkward positions so it's more painful for the other person as well. Do you know what I mean? Like you make the lads run. If the lads have to run a mile in the summer.
Why do they have to run a mile?
If they've done something wrong.
Right.
If they've forgotten the credentials, or if they've forgotten spanners, or if they've made us late, or if they haven't come out with the ring on the camps stuff. Just different things slept in. You know, just daft things, or said something daft. Left the window open in the car, and you get a mile. So if you do a mile, and you've got to do it in 10 minutes. And invariably, by the time you finish, you're sweating your balls off, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, obviously in the car, we have the heater on full blast for when they get in. And if you sit right at the back, there's no escape because the windows don't work back there. And there's 6 lads around you. You're the 7th person. Sit in the middle, heater full blast. And it's not pleasant in the summer. It's not pleasant for us. So you just do things like that to pass a 5 or 6 hour journey, or just, you know, people break wind and you lock the windows so no one can open them. Just that shit. Someone's sitting next to you or the bed, and they're just about to sip their drink of tea, coffee, water. One of them on the brakes. And
are you the driver when you're doing all this dumb shit?
Because I'm the driver. I'm the most responsible one there.
Oh yeah.
I was actually in a car somewhere many years ago. Who was I with? Rick Morgan, Boston Blackie, someone else, and I was voted the most normal person in that car. So I take that with me everywhere. That was about 1999, I think, maybe 2000. Can't remember.
I was 20.
They just pass it on. Yeah. It just gets passed down. Because I can tell you, I can name some lads who come in this job. They're all nicey, and now they're all weird. They do threesomes and fucking shit like that. Should we name names?
No, let's not. But is that actually? There are the rumours of the behaviour of the gentlemen on the camps. It's
not just on camps. Well, it used to be everywhere, but now it's all shite, isn't it? So you know, if you shag people now from the towns, you get under arrested. Being like sitting next to Jimmy Savile in the Rolf Harris maybe, because they're all kids now, aren't they? Never used to be years ago. It was proper. It was alright, yeah.
Did you ever grab a granny when were you ever hit by a granny with a handbag?
No, I was always a pleasant chap.
Oh, you was a goodie?
Yeah, I was always pleasant.
What happened?
Yeah, I still am very pleasant. No, I've been there though, and we've done one of the best things. Wrestling. We did a wrestling show many years ago in the bingo hall. Classic bingo hall. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what they are. They go there, they get their ticket. They get a meal. They get all their bingo tickets and a wrestling show as well.
Amazing. I'd love that.
But they were coming up with their handbags that day and smacking people and stuff like that. It was good. It was like a throwback. It was good, you know, when people used to get like bang into it and they'd be up there. You see on like, you know, old videos and there'd be older people giving it to beans and that still happened. That still happens now and again in places like Croydon where all the lunatics are and stuff like that.
Real? Isn't that a big wrestling town for craziness? Real?
Yeah, Real's good, yeah. It's,
Southport's the big wrestling town, is it?
yeah, well, yeah, it was. I can't remember the last time I did it. I don't think it was so good. But it was a while ago. It might have come back now, but it always was. Always did well. We used to do it every week, and then you'd always fill it. And it was, yeah, they were good. Like. It was. Should we talk about the good old days?
You can talk about the good old days. You're welcome to talk about.
How much better it was than it is today.
I just find it interesting because I wasn't around. I've only been doing this 6 years. You've been doing it forever.
Well, not forever. Well, I've been doing it for a while. 25.
Bloody hell.
Is it 25? What year is it?
Eh?
What year is it now?
It's 2016.
26 years.
26 years.
I did put a tweet out the other day that I'm in my 24th year of wrestling in Real.
24 years.
That's mad, isn't it?
What's your worst injury during that time?
Fractured my skull.
What? How the bloody hell did you do that?
Clashed heads with Samoan.
Right.
But I clashed heads with him as a Samoan in April, and I just thought he broke my nose, which was what visually happened.
Just thought he broke your nose?
Yeah, visually. I'm like Nathan Cruz, you know, I just carry on. I'm tough, like.
Nathan Cruz is tough.
So, he'd have been proud of me. So, he broke my nose, never thought nothing of it, just carried on. And then I think it was in the October or November or something, Town Hall in Hull, I smashed my face against the same Samoan's face, but this time split all my eye open, and I was taken to hospital for 20 stitches, 10 inside, 10 outside.
Oh,
which is why I still look so handsome. But they had to x-ray my head, obviously. And then she came back and you see it was a big like white line, like that. And I saw it on the thing and I said to her, what's that? To the doctor, like. And she goes, when did you break your nose? Because they always ask if you bang your head.
Yeah.
They do it every fucking day, mate. But he said, when did you break your nose? I said, April. She goes, oh, well, you fractured your skull at the same time. Right there in the front. And I wrestled or something.
Did you not be getting like headaches and stuff?
Nah, I was getting fucking headaches, mate. I've always done. I used to hemorrhage every time I come out the ring. But I put that down to wine.
Wine?
Yeah, I used to drink after the matches. I'd have a couple of bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Apparently someone said it dehydrates your brain or something. I got no fucking idea. I don't drink wine anymore.
No. So what do you drink now?
Well, Jack Daniels, isn't it?
Jack Daniels?
Yeah. That's before. Wine after with me sandwich. And then back on the Jack Daniels and Golden Virginia.
Right.
That's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not. I don't drink Jack Daniels.
That's what you fucking should do.
I drink tea.
It keeps me. Well, I sometimes wonder how I can fit so much Jack Daniels in because I drink a lot of tea as well.
Yeah, I love tea.
Which is why I'm always having a piss.
What's your favourite tea?
Gingerbread green tea.
Gingerbread green tea. I gave him gingerbread green
Twinings.
tea.
Is it Twinings or Twinnings?
I think it's Twinings, isn't it?
It's just because Stephen Fry said it on the telly. Oh my God.
I like Stephen Fry.
But the problem is, they've employed Stephen Fry to say it, and he's not going to say it wrong, is he? So they probably said to him, it's Twinings, Steve, you knob.
But I've got a Lapsang Souchong right now.
That's a dog, isn't it?
No, it's Chinese tea.
Chinese.
Chinese tea. Smoky.
But you don't like smoking.
No.
Leave the bag in.
Yeah, leave the bag in, keep it nice and strong.
Well, you took my bag out before. Do you not think?
That's because you're drinking Tetley.
Do you not think I can take gingerbread?
No, the gingerbread one you take out, but the Lapsang you keep in.
See, I don't understand. I don't know how it goes. This is interesting viewing. Tea bags.
We like tea.
Do you leave your tea bags in? Do you take your tea bags out?
Do you put the milk in first or not?
Do you put the milk in first?
No,
Bell end.
No.
Tea bag, water, sugar.
Oh, I put the sugar in before the water. Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong.
Is it wrong?
You'd be shot in Liverpool.
No, you see, I'm shot in Liverpool anyway. I sound like this.
Everybody's nan is berating you right now.
Everybody's Liverpudlian nan.
If they're still alive, they'll be like that. Oh no, make tea like that, you prick. Not mine, I never spoke like that, she spoke quite possibly.
The Liverpool thing then, do you think it's given you... Was it always going to be that because you're from Liverpool you were going to play a Liverpudlian as a thing? Like, that would be the thing? Are there any Liverpoolians who don't do that?
Well, what
It's got
happens?
such culture, isn't it?
Yeah, but what happens is, you go to the wrestling ring and they say, in this corner, standing 6'6" and 15 stone from Liverpool, Frankie Sloan. So yeah, I'm from Liverpool.
Yeah.
So there you go. Although I think once I was from Wales.
Why is Liverpool that? It's the of all of the towns, Liverpool is the one that will either be cheered or booed the most. Why?
Depends where you go.
Yeah, but why Liverpool? Is it? Do you think it's the culture or the people, or what do you think it is that caused Liverpool to be, well, basically the most?
What?
Other than London, probably the most famous city in the world, in the country.
Obviously. Well, why do you think that is?
Because they nick stuff in it.
Stop it.
Stereotypes, ladies and gentlemen.
Stereotype, yeah. I said one gay joke, have I?
I know.
Not one. So take it back now.
He walked in, and then he walked in and he saw that I've got like a tower of shoes, and yeah, that's a bit gay, that, isn't it?
I never said that. You said it.
Gays and girls, they love their shoes.
I said that's novel, innit? And you went, yeah, it's because I'm gay.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So don't be trying to blame me.
Do you
faggot.
You're a lovely man.
I did try.
Yeah.
That's why you've asked me round for lasagna.
Yeah, we're having lasagna after this. Yeah.
You're not.
No, my homemade lasagna is well nice. Yeah.
Oh, there's a homemade. You're not talking about.
Well-ish. I bought the white stuff. I made the
Oh, you're
but the
buying
red. You know the red stuff. I made that, but the white stuff I bought that in.
You made the red stuff. What is the red stuff?
Tomato.
Oh, you
know,
made tomatoes?
No. Oh.
You grew them in that garden.
I grew them.
On there.
No, that garden's overgrown. We don't talk about that garden.
Is your lawnmower broke?
We've got a strimmer and I don't know how to use it.
Start it. Does you plug it in?
I'm just.
Just plug it in and pull the trigger.
I'm worried I'm gonna take my leg off with it.
I've only got things on them. Cover.
I don't know. I'm a bit scared of my strimmer. All right. There we are. I'm being a bit of a wuss. Can you strim then?
Of course I can.
Do you want to earn your lasagna and get strimming?
No, I used to be a gardener.
Did you?
Many years ago.
Tell me a story about being a gardener then.
I was 15 years old. I was a trainee gardener with my uncle, because that was my uncle's business. So there's some oldies now, I used to go and be a gardener.
Was this before or after you started to train to be a wrestler?
Yeah, before.
No.
Before!
But
Why
why
candy floss?
Yeah, you can have some candy floss.
So, it's been staring at me for ages.
Yeah, have some candy floss.
Oh, it's pink.
Yeah, well, of course it is. Of course it is.
How gay.
I know. What was I was gonna ask you something. I can't remember what it was.
Ask away.
Yeah.
I'll talk about anything. Sex, drugs,
Sex,
rock
drugs.
and roll, donkeys,
All together in one.
half a dozen eggs. Do you want some candy floss?
I do.
I'll let you pick it.
Alright, give me some candy floss.
All right,
Lasagna
from,
after this.
right from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is an aperitif.
No. Appetizer.
Go on
It
then.
doesn't go very well with lapsang souchong.
No?
No.
Well, you're the knobhead.
I don't know. I'm still gonna finish it though. So you're saying you're like winding down from wrestling. What's next for Frankie Sloan?
Well, nothing, really.
Nothing.
No.
Sit on your ass doing nothing.
Yeah. Just wrestle until I can't wrestle no more. And stop. Just family man, innit? Stop. You don't. I hate that phrase, retire. I'm retiring from wrestling. Well, you're not.
No one ever does.
No, it's not even that. It's not the right word, is it? You just stop wrestling. You don't retire. So if you retire from something, you stop doing it, don't you? And you.
There's no pension.
Well, that's what I'm saying to you. You take your pension, so you stop wrestling. But oh, this is a mistake. Eating candy floss.
What's that?
I don't know. Just fucking.
Yeah.
It won't go down.
No.
It won't go down. Go down, you bugger.
Does that work? I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I've had a big Russian fucking. I think he cracked me sternum. Live on telly.
Live on telly? What telly?
Sky. Sports or something.
Ah.
Can't remember his name.
Big Russian.
I think that's what they call him.
Oh, he was big and he was Russian.
Yeah.
But what will you do with your time? Have you got any other hobbies?
Play the guitar. Very,
well.
very good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you write your own stuff?
Nah.
No.
Fuck, I can't be arsed.
So you're gonna busk?
Yeah. I have done. I've written a few songs. So what I do is I collaborate with my mate, and we just throw them out there with him. It's just for me and him, though. There's not album material there. It's not gonna be hit the popular music charts.
You're not gonna do an EP?
We might do.
Mm-hmm.
Sell it ourselves. It's all bollocks, isn't it?
Do you know like
Spotify and what's the other one? It does me head in because when we used to travel in the car, obviously in the Beast and that.
Yeah. The Beast being All Star's massive car that they take people to shows with.
Yeah, the inside information.
Yeah.
We don't make CDs or whatever before, obviously MP3s came out.
Well, like a compilation CD.
Yeah, and you'd make them, and I'd make them for everyone and that bloody whatever, blah blah. There's a bit of work gone into it and stuff like that. And then MP3s come along. So I had at the time, a 32 gig, which was quite big.
That was massive at the time.
At the time. And I'd have everything for that, because you're trying to please 7 people at different times, or 40 people at different times of the thing, so you put them on. And now he's going, everyone going to put the music on? Just put Spotify on. Fuck off. There's no love in Spotify, is there? There's no love in MP3s, to be fair. I've got loads of vinyl, I collect vinyl.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I'd rather see a record, an album than say, just download it on Spotify or iTunes. No. There's a fucking album, you lazy twat.
Prefer a book to a
What about a reading album?
Reading album?
Yeah, you put an album on and it reads a book to you.
Oh, I've seen those. No, because you mean the ones that talk to you, chapter 1.
Maybe you can get them read by the people who've written
Yeah,
the fucking book.
I love an audio book, but one that you can get them on your Kindle, where you press a button and it starts to read to you in an American accent. It's awful.
Yes.
Whereas a proper audiobook, Stephen Fry or someone good.
Rather than Stephen Hawkins.
Okay, quite. But yeah, I like an audiobook. I like an audiobook in the car.
Yeah, but with that thing, that you press a button on your Kindle and it reads to you, that's just lazy, isn't it?
Mm.
That's just, I can't be arsed reading, speak it at me, please.
Yeah.
And what you get a Kindle for? It's read fucking books, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've got loads of books.
I love books.
I know, so I've been to your toilet.
What's your favourite book? What's your favourite book? I've got a tattoo on my favourite book.
George Gershwin meets Harry McConnell. Have you read that?
No, I haven't.
Spike Milligan.
Should read that.
Lol.
I love Spike Milligan.
You will lol. Have you read Wuthering Heights according to Spike Milligan?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it's funny. I've got it in the car. What else? I don't know. I like funny books, but I tell you, all I really read now is biographies or autobiographies. Rock ones, comedy ones, bit of sport. Very few wrestling ones, to be honest. I read Daniel Bryan's Yes, 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 Go On By. He mentions me.
Does he?
Of course he does. We're bloody great mates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Names drop.
Yeah.
He might watch it and he might think to me, well, why didn't you mention me? So there you go.
Do you get the inside scoop from Robbie?
No.
No, you don't.
I get the inside scoop from a few people there and I don't.
Why not?
Why
don't you want the inside? I'd love the inside scoop. I'd love some goss.
Why would... Inside scoop says in what way?
Just like match results and what's happening.
Yeah, bollocks. Why do you want all that shit?
I don't know.
Tell you want the excitement of watching it?
I suppose.
Of course you do.
They'd be just too tempting. If I had someone that knew all, like, who'd won the Cruiserweight Classic, for example.
Who knows? Who's to say that they know that anyway?
They must do.
Why? Not necessarily. I know. You know what I mean? Maybe the most talented and the strongest fighter at the time wins his match and goes on to knock the next fella out and wins his match.
Is that what it is? Right, okay.
You just never know.
In all seriousness, your tag team partner, Robbie Brookside, is in the WWE. He's training. Is that something you're interested in? Being a trainer? Would that be something you'd do? You've got a lot of... You could certainly teach people the gift of the gab.
I've got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
I have, but it's, as you know, way more than some other people do. It's getting the knowledge from my brain out my mouth to theirs.
We get you there.
You're going to be there all the time. No, I've done them. What does he call them? Cinemas. No, cinemas where you go.
It's not cinema, seminar.
That's where you go to watch pictures, isn't it?
It is,
cinemas, yeah.
Where you go to see the...
Seen any good? What was your best film?
Ever?
No, not ever. It's fucking impossible.
Finding
I
Dory.
have a favourite film every year.
Yeah.
Well, I watch a film and I go, that's my new favourite film.
Finding Dory was lovely. I enjoyed that a lot.
I don't think it was out yet.
Yeah, it's been out a week. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
We're in negotiations about where to go because I get 2 for 1 on a Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, we're like 2 for 1. I like a bargain.
Anytime you want it, I'll just text it to you, but I don't go.
Sweet.
Not a problem. Anyone else out there, just tweet me and I'll text it to you. You can have it 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
What were we talking about then?
We were talking about...
About training.
About training.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've done it, and people ask me to do it, and I don't mind doing it. I know, obviously, if someone said to you, do you want to come over here and live in Florida and do it? I'd say, well, yeah. Why? Don't even ask me twice.
Yeah.
And by the time they finish, do you want to come to Florida? I'll be there.
On a plane?
They'll still be like that going, oh, fuck is it? Yeah, no, I've done it. And I don't mind doing it, but I don't know whether I'd ever set up my own school. I don't know whether I've got the fucking inclination or the... Well, I have, but do you know what it is? I would hate to be training... Do you know what it is?
Go on.
I'm going to tell you what it is.
Tell me what it is.
I'd hate to be training someone, and maybe the other trainers out there, because you know when you're training someone and they sort of... There'll be one cocky cunt who thinks he's great and he'll break out. And he'll try and get himself booked and he'll be fucking shit.
Yeah.
And someone will say, oh yeah, who trained you? And you say, oh, Frankie Sloan. And they go, I don't know how quickly I could let them go out.
So you're worried about the bellendery reflecting badly on you?
Of course, yeah, and if
Right.
the bellends in dressing rooms and stuff like that, because I've met fucking millions of them, you know what I mean? And you just all smash it up and go like
They
that.
don't last long though.
Sometimes they do. Look at Cruiser, he's still there.
Oh, be nice.
Oh, sorry.
Nathan Cruz is
I haven't mentioned
great.
Del yet.
No. How'd you speak to him? He speaks Spanish?
It's gonna mate.
You are horrible.
It just does this. But his sign language is in Spanish, which is fucking weird. It takes me ages. I have to get a deaf Spanish person
Right.
to then translate the sign language to English so I
Right.
can understand it. Otherwise we're just sitting there like lemons.
Yeah.
Or backwards, melons.
Melons. Yeah. Oh, we were talking about a lot. We just recorded some post-production commentary. And
No, we haven't.
Yeah, well, no, we haven't. And he says to me, "What's Lana backwards?" And I nearly said it. You're a bad person.
What is it then?
I don't know. What?
I don't know.
I was so close to saying it. I'm glad I didn't.
You should have.
Yeah.
That's why we've got them bleep buttons
Well, that's another one for
the likes of...
for poor Alan to edit.
Yeah, fuck him. Do some fucking work, Alan.
Yeah, Alan. We love you, Alan.
You lazy twat.
Hey.
Does he wear knee pads in the ring when he's refereeing?
I don't know.
Right in.
Yeah.
Right
let
in.
us
Tell
know,
us.
Alan.
Well, tweet us if you watch it. Oh, it's not fucking live, is it?
No, it's not live. There's no wires attached to this. It's
Just when you see this, just tweet us the answer, and then when I get a tweet, I'll know the show's up,
yeah, that's true.
and then just erase it from my mind.
Yeah. Well, Frankie, that's been 25 minutes. It's
What's your favourite podcast?
my favourite podcast.
Doesn't have to be wrestling.
I don't tend to listen to podcasts anymore. I used to like the Richard Herring ones.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the
That was
as it
in the
occurs
head.
to me and stuff.
That was
that them.
Who?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
as it occurs to me, Ed.
Yeah, no.
And there was one after that as well, wasn't there?
That's the thing that Leicester Square.
Leicester Square ones. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Richard Herring stuff.
That's why I asked you that question, because that's who I was going to say. That
Oh, was
is
it?
mental. Let's go to bed. We're purely in sync.
And on that bombshell, thank you, Frankie Sloan.
Well, I take my trousers off.
Oh God.
Oh look, pink underpants.
Ah. Bye.